Alright, we should be streaming now. Hopefully the music isn't louder than my voice. Dude, my fucking throat hurts. Oh yeah, okay, I'm streaming on Twitch now. Alright, thank God. Happy to say we are now streaming on Twitch. It still says it's disabled or like unstable, but we'll see. I think it should be fine right now. I think it's only because it's like the old data from the other stream. Was waiting for this. Hello, Hail Black. Yes. I'm glad I'm able to stream on Twitch now, so you can finally see what you're chatting. Yeah. Hi again. Sorry for the delay, but I mean, not even the delay. I was supposed to start streaming at 12, so really there was no delay. I was just nice enough to stream earlier. Okay, hold up. I gotta pop out both chats and put them on the side so I can see what you guys are saying while I'm drawing. Hopefully this time we don't get copyrighted again. I'm playing creator safe League music, so if I get copyrighted, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Yesterday, the first stream video that I had before my computer crashed got limited ads. I don't know how that happened. I did rebuttal it and they did fix it. I don't know what the auto mod could have seen, or like the robot that controls everything could have seen for it to flag it as limited ads, because it can't be the title, because the second one was the same fucking title and it didn't do anything. So I gotta pop out both chats. Oh shit, I just made my taskbar longer. I did not mean to do that. Drake said hello. Thank you, Drake. Alright. So, I did say yesterday I was going to try and fix the... I was going to try and fix the hand that I made from yesterday, but I couldn't. I don't think that hand was structured properly enough for it to be fixed. So, here's my hypothesis. Alright, this is my theory, if you will. Face cam today? There was a face cam yesterday. So, I was trying to re-watch the VOD from yesterday and wonder why this hand turned out so good. Aside from me just copying it, alright? Because, obviously, it's because I copied it. Here's another finger that I copied if you guys are interested. Another finger. That's not a finger, that's a hand. Oh, wait. The finger is right by the hand. That looks nice so far. Why are you drawing a foot, by the way? I am not drawing a... Oh, that's not a foot, if you mean this thing. That's a hand. So here's the finger. Obviously, copied from this thing. I'm trying to figure out what my problem is. I think my problem isn't... Like, okay, so right now what I'm practicing is line art and hands, which are, like, my worst two... They're my kryptonite, basically. They're the things I suck at drawing the most. So I think it's kind of a problem when I'm trying to do both at the same time, because like I won't be able to understand where my issue lies with both of them. Like when I sketch the hand and then I do line art, if it's really the hand's fault or the line art's fault that's like making it look bad. So I'm going to assume that my problem lies with the structural integrity of my sketch. So before I move on to line art, I want to make sure that my hand looks perfect, that my hand looks exactly how I want it to, all that. Because, yeah. So let's try. Okay, it's gonna kind of suck because I did want to copy another hand before I moved on to making my own. Oh, where'd the hand at? Okay, it was obviously a different picture. So let me bring up the picture. But yeah, we're gonna just copy one more hand before I decided to try to attempt to making my own. Ba-ba-bum. All of the lights. I gotta find where the picture is. It's not gonna take me that long because I already knew what the picture was. All of the lights. Boom, 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 boom. Here it is. Okay. There. That's. You might be wondering which hand I'm trying to draw. It's this one. You'll see in a second. I'm gonna just crop it, and then I'll also put the artist name in the top right corner. Let me turn that on right now, actually. Bam. Okay. Sorry I'm late. No, I can't forgive you, bro. I'm sorry. Because, okay, so here's the hands, okay? And then let me show you the line art of the artist that I follow. Or this artist. Let me show you her line art. Okay, so let's look at the hand real quick. Let's look at this hand. So this hand looks good, okay? And then let's take away the line art. Like, the line art is nothing special. Like, compared to what I did yesterday. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know if, like, my mouth is going towards the mic. Or, sorry, not yesterday. 2 days ago at this point. I'm still clinging onto this hand. Like, compared to this hand, this line art isn't really doing anything special, alright? It's all the same thickness, aside from, like, down here. But, really, what the artist is doing is not really anything complicated. I mean, they're just drawing the lines. What I did with this hand was I went back, erased, like, some parts. I blurred some parts like this. I added some thickness. But, like, really, this artist kind of just, like, you know, drew it, like, normally. Same with this hand, if you can see. So, like, they drew it normally. So, I have a feeling it's not really the line art that's the issue. The problem is just that my hands are just actually that bad. Because I was able to do this, and the line art turned out fine. Of course, I was copying the line art too, so I knew where to place the weights and stuff. But I think it's just like the problem right now is that I don't focus on the structure of the line art. So we're gonna do that. All right, so let's go back to the hand that I wanted to copy. Actually, I'll save this. Yeah. So I wanted to copy this hand because it looks pretty interesting. I also think the way that I'm copying hands is not a valid technique for the way that I should be drawing hands. So, yeah, because here, I'm going to show you in a second how I copy hands. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do... Ooh, shit. First thing I'm going to do is... Hopefully you guys can hear me fine. First thing I'm going to do is copy, like, the angular shape of the hand. So... yeah, I'll draw the wrist first. And then we'll start off with the wrist. And then if there's any problems with what I see, I can always just fix it with multiply or liquify tool because it's goated. It's just goated like that. Why do you have so many photos of hands? Dude might be Yoshi Kagagira. Maybe, you never know. I might be, I might not be. I don't think he was an artist, right? He just kind of came over the Mona Lisa. That was like the really only art-related thing he did. What artist you get inspired by? I mean, if you look at the top left of the stream, that's one of them. I mean, that's like my main one, so that's really like the only one. Okay. Let's draw the inside now. See how it goes. All right, let's see. This part's kind of hard. Drawing the middle part, because getting the shape is easy, because then your brain kind of like recognizes, like it fills in the shape for you. Oh shit, buffering? What the fuck happened? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Ooh, uh-oh. That's not good. See, this is what happens when I fucking lower my bitrate. YouTube starts to shit itself. If you're lacking confidence right now, just note that the hands you drew are better than anything all my classmates can draw alone. Thank you. Are you doing like a project right now with hands or something? What are you referencing? It's one where she's holding an art like a phone or something. My stream status is still poor, by the way. I don't know if that's gonna be fixed soon. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back and. So this is just like the basic shapes that I see from the piece of art, and then I'm just gonna do another sketch and then just try to fix most of it. I hope you guys aren't buffering. This fucking suck. It says right now that it's not receiving enough video info to receive smooth streaming, but I think it's fine right now. Alright, let's try. I hate hands. We all do. Pieces of shit, dude. Why couldn't the human body evolve into something fucking easier? Good looking hands can do so much to a piece though. Yeah, but the problem is when I am lackluster in every single department of art, that drives me insane. I think this is too long. Okay. This is also too long. Actually, I'm gonna change both of these at the same time. Just kind of like move it like that. Okay. The thumb is right here. Unless you mean like draw it in the red sketch that I'm doing right now. Yeah, I need some advice on perspective practice because whenever I practice, I just don't feel like I don't feel like practicing because all I'm doing is line up the box to the perspective. Tell me like what you're trying to do right now that's making you struggle. Like what is your current project? This is backward. Yeah, let's fix that. Something still looks wrong. Hello. Oh, you know what? It's this. That looks wrong. Yeah, let me. Should more. Yeah, it should be. Oh shit! I deleted it. All right. This is wrong. Yeah, I don't think copying is the way to go anymore. I don't know. I just feel like this isn't like a correct process for like being able to. Well, obviously not. Copying can only get you so far, but I don't know. I'm studying 2 and 3-point perspectives. Whenever I try to add a box, I like try to like foreshorten the lines, like kind of ghosting lines to the vantage points because that's what I think practicing is for me. Well, at least this looks better than the last hand, so improvement. Well, obviously because other hand was original. Well, have you ever like instead of drawing a box, have you tried drawing something else? Because you say you're practicing by only drawing boxes. Well, I feel like the only natural piece of advice I can give you is to not draw a box. Try to draw something else or draw something else like maybe a house, because that's kind of like a box, but not really. What is your favorite style of what encourages you to do art? What encourages me to do art is to simply fucking get better at it. That's all I want to do. My favorite style is the style that's my art style right now is my favorite style. Well, if you only like draw boxes, I feel like like I was saying earlier, I feel like the only like thing you could do now is to actually draw something in those boxes, whether that be like a house or like I don't know, something that's not a box. Let's delete the insides to see how this looks, just the shape of it. Because remember, last time I drew the good-looking hand, the inside made it look weird. So I feel like that looks good. Do spheres work? I mean, spheres look the same from any perspective, so I'm not sure. I mean, like draw like a house, draw like a person inside the perspective. Or maybe try to practice perspective without using the lines, cause like here I could do this. I know how to do this. Like without perspective lines, I could do something like this. Hello, Mad. I don't know. You get the point, though. I can't draw houses. I try a more simpler house. Yeah, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Like right now, like I'm trying to push my boundaries in fucking art. I'm actually trying to practice something because I struggle with it so bad. Sometimes you just need to struggle your boundaries, or not struggle boundaries. Extend, or you get what I mean. Extend your boundaries, something like that. I'm not a person of words. I'm gonna play Pokemon music. I'm an artist and a programmer. I'm not an English major. I don't know how to use words sometimes. But I think the hand look so far looks good. The shape looks good. And the insides are good enough for me to understand where to draw from. I kind of want to fix this part a little bit. So that looks good to me. So maybe we can get to the line art part. Okay. So recap my steps. I made just like an overall shape of it, added some lines in the inside just to give me an idea. I did another sketch, a more refined sketch, that now I'm a little bit more picky on where I want the lines to look like. And now, that's the inside. And now we're going to try to do the line art. See how that goes. So, I know I said last time that when I was doing line art, I said that I wouldn't really pay much attention to the line weight while I'm doing the line art. I would do it like I would add artificial line weight by like erasing and adding more lines. This time might do it differently. This time I might do a little differently ignore what I said there. When I was drawing this hand, I was kind of like paying attention to the line weight while I was drawing it too. So like I was doing stuff like that. So maybe I should try that. Let's bring this a little bit. Let's bring this over here so I can reference my old line art. Also, what I did is that I changed my line art stability to 10. This way, it gives me a little bit more wobbly lines, which is what I like. Because 15 is smooth. So like here's 15. Okay, I'm gonna like very slowly draw my pen. Oh, okay, that's 15, and then this is 10. This one, okay, I felt it. I don't know if you can see it. I felt it. That it's a little bit more wobbly. So let's try. Really, another good habit I need to start getting into is drawing at only 100%, nothing closer. Because when you're drawing, very important that you see the overall picture to understand, I've already explained it a million times why you need to do that. So it's also a habit I need to start getting back into. Also, I got a tip for anatomy. Is that remembering the name of muscles and bones will help practice more efficiently? I'm sure because I only have 100. I'm not entirely sure. So, I appreciate the tip. Like, I think that tip is fine, but in my personal experience, like, remember, like, it's probably helpful to understand muscles and bones, obviously, because like then it's easier for you to understand like what certain parts look like. But I still think that understanding the form of it is more important than remembering like the names of it. But understanding the names of it also helps you think to yourself like as each part like a body block that you can stack on top of each other. I don't know. I don't think it's required. I do think it helps like a good amount, but I don't think it's required to draw good stuff. But isn't the preview at the top right covers it referring to the 100 zoom topic? This is 100%. I zoom in controls you a lot. I need to get rid of those bad habits. Yeah. Love you. Thanks for your help. Good luck. Thank you, Mid-T1. I gooned your voice. Okay. Thank you, I guess. I like to get back into art someday, but coding and school stuff is such a huge time. Oh, dude, coding? Yeah, fuck that. That is. You must be tired of answering all the questions. Dude, I enjoy fucking talking. I do not care. I love talking. I love helping people. It's my whole job. Sometimes I do need to stop and lock in, though. Which I kind of get scared that maybe people, like, get bored of just seeing me draw. Something that I kind of realized when looking at art stuff, like, on YouTube is that people don't really... Like, you might think so, but most of the time people don't really like to watch others draw. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like, I never see speed paints do well. Maybe it's the way it's presented, but I never really do speed paints do well. I never see speed... Oh, this is really bad because it's not really that angular. I'm trying to go for something more angular. Speed paints never really do that well. Unless it's, like, maybe a popular topic, but... Even so, it never really does well. I don't know. Maybe it just depends on the artist. Like the way like people like Ross draws or Sam does art like present it. They don't show their entire process. People say they want to see your entire process, but then they don't. Associating the name with the form is helpful. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was. That's a better way of wording what I was trying to say. Associating the name with the form is helpful. I used to do art when I was 8, but art school made me hate art. My art teachers literally didn't care about teaching me well, and they said, yeah, art won't take you anywhere. I mean, you were 8. I don't think they're going to teach you a lot when you're 8. Like, when I was 8, that was what? That was, like, 3rd grade. My teacher just gave me fucking crayons and, like, you know what? Do your best. You can't be talking about, I watched full 4 hours art shoot with me that... Oh, you can't be talking about me. I watch full hours long. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, definitely some outliers like Waving over here. It's true, people don't like speed paints of the process all that much. Yeah, they just don't. I think the speed paint trend died sadly. Used to do numbers. Did it really used to do numbers? I don't remember it doing numbers at all. Will getting a better tablet help line weight? No. Most of the time, I feel like I can have the same control over my pen on any tablet. Actually, that's a lie. I don't know. Just no. A better tablet won't help you with line weight. That's all I'm gonna say. That's because people have a short attention span. That is true. For me, it's tough to get back into art because I personally don't like my own stuff that much. That is like a heavy thing to go through. Is when like you're not motivated because you just don't enjoy your own art. That's definitely hard. So, a lot of people don't go through that. Like, okay, so... I didn't go through that because when I was a beginner in art, I was a kid, so I didn't have that much self-awareness of my skill in art. But when you're starting off a little older in art, it is definitely harder to not be so depressed over your skill level. So far, it's looking decent. I'm gonna assume it's the structure that's kind of carrying it so far, which is a good thing. Because the sketch comes before. So if it's able to make the line art look good, then I could always go back and fix the line art if it looks bad, but I can't fix the sketch. Sup, homies? When bro says he struggles drawing hands when his skill is peak, I know. It's like, I accept that I am good at art, but I do still struggle with a lot of stuff that many people might not be able to understand. Well, I feel like you guys understand, so I can't really say that. Jokes on your hours with first before doing art anyways. Oh, well. Well, to be honest, older people tend to have more understanding as they are capable of new information put into their hands. I am an example. Yeah. As a girl in mid-20s, I don't regret starting art late or early. It's about mindset. It's better to always remember that everyone is on their own journey. Exactly. That's a good mindset to have. You should open an art Discord to share normal stuff. I do have an art Discord on in my Patreon, but I did have to neglect it a little bit because I had finals, and I also was really focused on. This looks weird. I was also focused really hard on making a video, so I did have to neglect it a little bit, which I feel bad for. Because the people in that art Discord server are like very passionate about art, which I appreciate. I just feel bad I haven't been able to think about it that much lately. My current struggle is trying to get confident with my line work, so I've been drawing only in pen on my sketchbooks. Yeah, that's I'm kind of going through the same thing where I like right now you can tell that I'm fucking struggling with my artwork. I've been complaining about it for 3 days now. But as I showed the other day, like I'm very good at it in that one tablet that I have, but that's about it, and I don't understand why. Could be just the medium feels different to me. It feels better to me, maybe. So what I feel like I need for my line art is to kind of take it a little bit slower with the strokes. So people always tell you to do fast strokes, which is, like, you know, a good thing, because they do make your lines look smoother. But what I need now is for my lines to not look as smooth as I need them to. I didn't need them to look a little bit more organic, so I try to take it slower with my lines. So I instead kind of go like at a medium fast pace where it's like kind of like that. Because as you can see, it still has some wobbly to it, which adds some like more organic feel to it, instead of just like going super fast. And I think the liquify tool also kind of helps with adding a little bit more or organic feel to it. Like, see right now, so this line art, I feel like with like a hand that I structurally drew would look bad. I feel like this line art would look bad. But because the structure of this hand is good, the line art ends up looking pretty decent in my eyes, at least. In your eyes, hey, maybe it's still the same like pile of dog shit. But to me, it's still, hey, it still looks good. So, like, you know, I don't mind it. This is still streaming on Twitch, right? I only have one viewer on Twitch. I think it's All Hail Black who's watching me on Twitch. Hey, All Hail Black, if you're still on... if you're still here, I'd like to hear from you. I know you're my only Twitch viewer, but if you want to talk to more people, there's more people on YouTube than there is on Twitch. I think your line work looks nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh my god, my fucking foot fell asleep. But yeah, I think the reason I'm so bad at line art is because I tend to rush my sketches, I think. Maybe I need like one more step after what I would consider finished to then have better line work, because I feel like I try to do line work like on the spot and usually like that doesn't work. So I feel like I need it. Oh, I'm watching on YouTube only? Bro, switch. I don't know. There's one more viewer than on Twitch. Can I see who the viewer is? I remember you used to be able to see who the viewer was. It's kind of funny that you switched. I remember you used to be able to see who the viewer was. Yeah, I don't know where that's going to be, but I did remember you used to be able to. Do you think people should draw what comes naturally to them or what they want to draw? Well, obviously what they want to draw. I mean, why would you want to draw something that either looks good but you don't enjoy doing it? Jokes aside, I work on PS a lot, but then discovered Krita. I can't believe Krita is free. I haven't tried Krita because I'm so used to the 2 art programs that I already enjoy. I enjoy just the paid art programs. I feel like they offer more, but I've never seen Krita. Metabang is pretty good. I used to use it back when I was a young artist, 14. But yeah. All right, let's try to do the inside now. Let's see how this goes. Fucking mic is like blocking my shit. This is also way too... See, like, that looks good. That looks good. So, okay, so if the problem is going to be my structure of my hands, I think tomorrow I should not practice my line art and instead solely focus on my hands. Because this, like, even though the line art may look the same as what I did yesterday, I think the structure carries it a lot, which is a good thing. Remember, because the structure comes before the line art, so if my line art is carried by the structure, then I can always improve my line art. Because once I'm doing line art and I notice that my line art is carrying the structure, then that kind of sucks because I can't fix the structure, I can only fix the line art. Okay, so this playlist is from Pokemon, and it's like creator safe music, so if I get copyrighted, bro, like what the fuck? I'm just really scared to get copyrighted again, or like something that affects the monetization of it. Not that I make a lot of money like after like I stream, but just because I want to keep the VODs up, and having that happen just kind of fucks up the VODs. I also realized this is very long right here. So we're going to shorten that down. We're going to compress it a little bit. Nintendo will find a way to sue? Probably. I tried playing Black and White, or not Black and White. I tried playing Diamond Pearl earlier this month, and I just didn't enjoy it that much. I don't like how little of the Gen 4 Pokemon are actually in the fucking Gen 4 game. Like, it's so hard to find a Gen 4 Pokemon. Because when I replay a gen, I want my team to be based off of that gen. So like I find it fucking stupid when I find a what was like a Machamp, and I'm trying to fucking use Gen 4 Pokemon, like stupid to me. But it was probably like a complaint at the time that people wanted old Pokemon that they wanted. But I just find that stupid. Like, why would you play a new gen just to like use the old Pokemon? Like, I don't understand that. Okay. So that looks good. I do think this line art looks maybe not as good, but almost up to par with how this one looks. I did work on this one off stream too. When I did finish it, I did kind of refine more of the line art off stream. So for this being on stream and not being refined yet, I do think it looks pretty good. I'm also scared of having to draw the fingernails. Because for some reason, fingernails to me are really hard to draw. Oh, that one looks good. That one looks fucking good. Okay, hold up. We're cooking. We'll see. I'll leave that one. I'm doing it again. I'm doing the, hey, you know what? Maybe it'll look better in coloring. Yeah, I gotta avoid doing that. That's also why I fail half the fucking time. This one is the knuckle, so this one doesn't have a... The only time I played Pokemon was on Roblox. Chat, am I cooked? Yeah, you are cooked, bro. Missing out on early peak. And by peak, I mean like... I don't know. Anything that isn't on the Switch. I generally don't draw the fingernails unless they're painted on or key design trait. I like drawing the fingernails. I think like adding fingernails, like you can paint them. I like that. I like adding makeup and like stuff like that to my characters, so that's why I like drawing the fingernails. I'll copy this color palette. Give me your skin tone. Is it just me, or the darker pen brush on TSP works like G Pen, but with opacity pressure enabled? I'm not sure. I just like to use whatever brushes I make. This is more warm. It's a little more warm. And then I need this color. Okay, it's a color palette. I think the pinky's too short. The pinky is bent inward. I don't know if you can notice, but if we look at the original drawing, there's no nail here. The pinky's bent inward. I think the problem is that this not being leaned in to this finger is making it look weird. I think that's the problem. I'll do that. Okay. Let's color the line art now. Oh. And then add the base color in. Put this right here. We're gonna make her red for right now, just so I can see where the... Why is there 2 color layers? What is this one for? Oh, fuck. Well, I fucked up. It's fine. Yeah. This is something I could zoom in for, because this is to purposely fill in all the gaps that I have here. Although, I don't like being that zoomed in. I actually think most of it's fine. Okay. And then we can fill it. Those who knows. If you're painting an anime character, what is the best method to use, or is it the method you want to be right now, or something else? Best method. Like, saying what the best method is kind of hard, because like the best method is just the the techniques that I use, because that's like the only techniques that I know how to use. So as I was explaining the other day, okay, so this might seem off topic, but it's actually on topic. I was saying the other day, I don't enjoy tutorials that show you methods. I think a lot of methods are derived from the fundamentals. And so I think what a beginner should do is learn the fundamentals, and then from there, create their own methods. Because you create methods when you are able to comprehend stuff, and also when you have a good understanding of the software that you use. A lot of these pens that I use are derived from like my understanding of my art program, as well as the fundamentals. Like this brush right here has a certain shape that I need. I usually use this shape for like highlights on like rim highlights. I also use the marker tool sometimes. I use my shading for shading. I use my brush. Okay, so yeah, each of these like brushes that I have right now give me a different shape that I need. Some of these brushes give me a different opacity than I need. It's just like a good understanding of your art program, like what you're looking for in an art program, and like how you can manipulate brushes into looking like what you want, like changing the pen variety and stuff like that, pen pressure. So if you're painting an anime character, there's not really a best method. You just have to look for like an art style that you want, and then have like a good understanding of fundamentals and your art program to achieve that. Because the way you achieve it could be different from the artist that you're inspired by. Like right now, like literally right now as an example, I want to paint like this and I want to draw like this. So I'm doing it in a way that I can comprehend doing it. And so it's looking pretty accurate, pretty close. But the way that I do it is probably not the same way that they do it. We're going to move to paint tool side, by the way. Because that's where I like to paint. Maybe we can take a break tomorrow. Maybe I can, like, if you guys are tired of seeing me do hands, maybe tomorrow we can do like a critique video or something, like a critique session. I critique your art. We could probably do something like that if you guys would enjoy it. Why the fuck is it so low res? Do I have another picture on here of the same thing? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I just have like a low res version of the same fucking drawing for some reason. There we go. Okay. I still want to flip it. I need a button to flip. Hold up. Keyboard shortcuts. What button is this? This is D. So D should be to flip. Oh, what the fuck? It already is that. So how come it doesn't? Oh, because I changed it yesterday. Okay, never mind. I already changed it. Well, does it get your opinion on certain of my arts, but there's stuff that I know is wrong, but I can't quite put my hands on it? Yeah, so yesterday, just like, maybe I'll make like, where the fuck did YouTube chat go? Okay, that should disappear. Maybe I'll make like a Google form tomorrow that you could fill out. So I would need to know questions like, what do you struggle with? What is like your goal art style, stuff like that. Dude, what the fuck? Why is Paytool side not enough memory? What do you mean not enough memory? It is using 48% of memory, and all I'm trying to do is flip the fucking canvas. What? It's being a dumbass bitch. Hold up. What do you mean not enough memory? Maybe I just gotta reset it. Do you want to flip now, dumbass? Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck to drawing on fucking Clip Studio because Painto's being a little bitch right now. Okay, whatever. Fucking stupid ass. Whatever. It's fine. There's no problem to coloring on Clip Studio Paint. The only thing is that it takes a little bit longer, which fucking sucks. But whatever. If you want to be a bitch, it's fine. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to mostly color our fingers. And then draw like the line art that like shows it like its actual form. But always remember coloring is never that really hard for me, so it's probably not going to be that big of an issue. I would have preferred to color on Psy, because it would have been easier to blend my colors. But whatever. Whatever. What I'm going to do first is probably just like instead hard shade, or not hard shade, like use a cell shade, kind of, the parts that I need. Actually, for this part, I'm not going to. Probably actually be a good idea to have the sketch on top of it, this one, so I kind of know where I'm like coloring at. I don't want it to always be there, but probably be useful. My SR goal is drawing things that don't suck. Well, good luck. My goal art style is just a Frankenstein with a bunch of random ideas. How PG does the goal have to be? Okay, it has to have clothing. Okay? If it's like, I'm pretty sure that YouTube and Twitch allow art, like, okay. I would have to check later. Just keep it like, be safe, keep it PG, have some like clothing to it. It could have maybe like a little bit of blood. Something that, okay, think about it. Something that you wouldn't show on your YouTube stream, don't show it on mine. That's a better way of just putting it. Because there is like a lot of nuance to it probably that I don't know about, but I rather not try to risk it. Because I'm pretty sure YouTube does allow some nudity art if it's art. But some people also abuse that and just should have post fucking porn on this website. I'm not sure how that goes. I'm not gonna draw anything. I just want to tell my goal. I mean, you could just submit like your art or like your art social media. I have hemophobia, so I will appreciate if you guys don't show too gory other stuff. Yeah, I just want to get proportions and perspective right. There's another girl can't say because of YouTube. Okay, I assume you're gonna want to draw titties. I want to draw big fat titties. You could show people with big fat titties. You just can't show the big fat titties hanging out. Or like a thin ass bikini. I don't have any social media. I don't post. Oh. Well, we'll see what we'll do. We'll see what we can do. I also kind of want to move this a little bit down. Boobies are kind of actually hard to draw. They kind of are. A lot of like tutorials that a lot of tutorials that I do see on about like drawing boobs in anime are still wrong, even though they try to teach you how to do it right. But a lot of them are still fucking wrong. There's like a very natural way that I like to draw them. Okay, well that probably doesn't show. It probably doesn't show in my art. Hold up. Most of the time, my characters have like ones that look pushed up, so maybe not that natural. Here, this is like my best example. This one's supposed to be pushed up. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a woman with big fat titties. I don't know how to draw them that well either. But most of the time that I do see tutorials on it, they are wrong. So that's why I also don't want to try to teach people how to draw it. So maybe also I do it wrong. But smash. Okay. Thank you for your opinion. Okay, so this is also a really good example about how you guys were saying the other day when I was first streaming that I should not really care about my line art and just try to do the best that I can. So the whole point of me wanting to get good at line art is, first of all, because I want to. It's not like I feel like I have to. It's that I want to. Second, when you have good line art, then it's super easy to color as well. Because like I was saying earlier with the structure of the hand, since it comes before the line art, if I get the structure right, the line art, no matter how bad it looks, well, to an extent, no, like if it looks bad, like even like mediocre line art will make it look very well. And then since it's coming after the structure, I can always fix the line art if anything looks bad. And then if the line art looks perfect as well, then I could like do mediocre coloring, and it'll look really good. So as you can see right now, like I'm not trying that, like, dude, I am using 10% of my coloring power and it is looking good so far. So six out of 10 burp. Okay. Your coloring shape language is amazing as well. Thank you, Kofu. Yeah, I think the way it looks painted is like nice. Thank you, man. Yeah, so that's why it's really hard sometimes to understand where my problems in hands come from. Because it's not, like, now I know that it's not line art. Well, it could be line art, but no, I think it's just really the way that I actually draw them. So next time I draw hands, maybe I won't practice as much lining them. I'll probably just practice, like, doing a bunch of sketches, like, sketched hands. This is also a pretty easy pose to do too, since most of the hands are grouped up. When when the fingers are grouped up, it's more easy to draw them than if the fingers were spread apart, which is so like probably a hand like this I would struggle with. Like okay, well it just doesn't want to be fucking seen, I guess. This one, maybe I'd struggle with something more like this. I mean, I did draw one of the fingers, so let me see the finger again. So I did perfectly replicate one of the fingers. I'm not sure about the entire hand, but the finger was easy. Mom is pissed she can't take care of us all by herself. Does YouTube allow farts because not... Well, why wouldn't it allow farts? If you watch Critical, he farts in his fucking... He farts in his mic sometimes. He, like, purposely farts in his mic, so I think farts are fine on YouTube. And even then, think of, like, all the brain rot videos there are on YouTube. Like, I don't know, Skibbity Toilet animation with Pomni in it, and they're like fart compilation. I don't know, some shit like that. What song is this? Oh, it's When You Battle Dialga. I have a burp. Okay, bro. Thanks for telling the entire stream. I think we really appreciate that info. Not my fault. It exists. Dad, you're being into weird shit again. Stop. Alright, let's see if I could draw the fingers. We'll do another line art later in case shit goes south. okay. That looks decent. Remember, I can always fix the line weight, which I will kind of do right now a little bit. And a lot of the line weight is kind of like painted too, so I'm also gonna have to see that. Like right here, it's painted, so there's no line right there. Make sure the music isn't copyrighted. It's not. This is a Diamond and Pearl. This is by the YouTube company. This is like to use in personal videos and music creation. So this is a personal video. This hand looks amazing. Thank you, Waven. Well, man, the next generation's already fucked. Dude, not even the next. I'm pretty sure the current one is too. I think in schools right now, like, so AI, the current state of social media, I think those are the two biggest roles in how fucked it's social media, just the internet in general. Like, no, yeah, the internet in general, I guess, it's like fucking up the current generation. I hear a lot of teachers, and I feel really bad that, like, this current generation is one of the stupidest fucking generations ever. Every year, even college students is what I'm hearing, is, like, it's getting worse. So, wait, I just realized I need to fix something real quick. So, what is going on is that the problem with AI, I want to get into the problems with AI, is that I think humanity can live with AI as long as we knew how to use it. I said on my story the other day, AI should be used as a tool. People don't use it as a tool. People use it as a crutch. So the other day, Fiverr posted something like, AI is just a tool. Yeah, that is completely fucking wrong. It's a tool. People don't use it as that. People use it as a crutch. People use it to make art. People use it to write their scripts. People use it to make their essays. They don't use it to understand what they're, or like to develop their thoughts. They use it to create their thoughts. The only times I ever use ChatGPT is when I am studying for something and I don't understand the reasoning behind something. So an example, I don't understand. Okay, so in physics 2, I can't visualize electric potential that much. So when I think of like two different points of a wire and having like two different potentials of energy, I can understand that. And then I think about like, imagine grabbing one side of like the fucking the electricity poles outside, and you grab one of the wires, and then you're considered at high energy potential. I still don't understand what that means. I understand that like energy potential is used to like kind of like show how much like push in a certain spot, like how much the push there is in a certain spot. But I don't, what physically happens to you when you grab onto a high potential wire? I don't understand that still. So I use ChatGPT to help me understand it. Like create like an analogy, create like a, I don't know, tell me the reasoning behind it. That's what I use it for. I didn't say, hey, ChatGPT, can you help me solve this problem and just do it for me? I didn't use it for that. But yeah, just use it as a tool. Like another thing you can do is like imagine you had like a long list of like a long essay, and you're like, ChatGPT, can you count how many times the word clout has been said in this word? And then you could do that. That's like a new one. That's like something annoying that nobody wants to do. ChatGPT, can you count how many letters, or like not letters, but like how many times a capitalized A shows in this? And then you do that. So it should be a tool, not a crutch to help you with what you're trying to do. Parents are the main issue this is happening, and it's depressing to watch it happen. Yeah, I fully blame parents. Like, of course, like, social media is an issue, and AI is an issue, but if you're letting your kids do it, like, it's probably on you. The liquefy tool, also, hey, I might be using it as a crutch because it is very helpful sometimes. The hand turned out amazing, but the fourth ring finger is crooked. The ring finger is crooked. Yeah, it kind of is. But I'm gonna just leave it like that. Here, let me see. Maybe I can bend it. Let's try to bend it. Let's try to bend this motherfucker's finger. Ah! Ah! Okay. Let's erase this a little bit. What burp was that? I don't know. Okay, I think I fucked it up even more. Okay, hold up. I fucked up a little bit under... I might just leave it the way it was. Maybe I'll fix it when I'm done with it. Yeah, it's a little fucking crooked. Yeah. Well, now it's gonna bother me. I'm killing your finger. AI is such a buzzword too. Yeah, Twitter has this problem with buzzwords. Don't even get me started on fucking Twitter. Motherfuckers will... Oh, well, that's not even on Twitter. AI is a buzzword in companies too, where companies are like, oh, this shit's got the newest AI. Newest AI and shit. Gotta use it now. Gotta use it. I used to use Fiverr, and then people were saying like, it's dog shit. And now I see why it's dog shit. Like, why would you be going on Fiverr for someone to generate a fucking image for you? Telling me my game has AI in it? Okay, I'm gonna have to just redraw this completely. Hold up. Can I erase that? Okay, maybe I'll do this. I don't know. I fucked it up. It's over, bro. Let me fix everything else and then I'll come back to the... Because I can see it now. Now it's gonna bother me that it looks like that. Maybe I can use the liquefy tool. Hold up. Liquefy tool? I need you. I need you, liquefy tool. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Shit. Oh my god, it's working! Wait, hold up. Oh shit, I'm moving the other thing on accident. Move! Move! Holy shit. We're so back. Bam! Holy fuck, we fixed it. Thank you, Liquify Tool. Okay. To be honest, I love coloring in CSP so much. There are so many nice brushes. I am CSP brain. You are CSP brainwashed. I'm sorry, bro, but the coloring in CSP is like mediocre. It's serviceable, is what I'll say. I'm just joking. You can create. Don't let my opinion make you think that you're picking the wrong choice. I just don't like it. I think Psy has like way better Psy. Though I tried Psy for a bit, I can't escape the CSP brushes. I will say the LINEART and the asset store is what CSP has over the. Such a nice hand with skin nails. Dude, I have not colored the nails yet, bro. Alright? Take a chill pill. We're not there yet. Yeah, Psy's watercolor brush tool. The best. Literally the fucking best thing on the planet. Even better than real life shit. But Psy, here, I'll tell you. If you regret buying CSP, don't. Because what does CSP that have that Psy doesn't have? Liquify. That's your main fucking reason why you should be buying CSP. Well, even though, okay, I don't like Photoshop. I don't like using Photoshop for drawing. But, CSP versus Psy? Dude, just use both. I think using both is a good answer. You don't have to stick to with one. Remember, you can export things as a PSD, switch to the one you're comfortable doing a certain process with, and then you can always switch back. Why limit yourself to one? Imagine if CSP improved their watercolor engine. I feel like they kind of suck. They do. They do. Their blending, for some reason, just does not feel good. Why not Photoshop? Honest question. I don't like it. I don't know. I've tried it. It just doesn't feel right to me. I'm not saying you can. Skynix Art, YouTuber that I collabed with, uses Photoshop. So I'm not saying don't. I'm saying I don't like it. Alright, let's, kind of want to indent this part of the thumb a little bit. Maybe we can go back and line art it a little bit more. So clean, bro. I just need... Okay, I need to copy something. I just need to feel good about myself for a little bit, all right? I just need to feel good about myself. Because I've been taking so many L's recently that I just need this W, bro. I just need this fucking W. I need something to just uplift my spirit so that next time I draw a hand, I don't feel completely like shit. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate it. Honestly, the main gimmick that I like about CSP is buying very good brushes from the asset store. I really like it. When you're on like a time crunch, I think the brushes are really nice. Like me personally, I don't like to use brushes other than these ones, but like if I'm on a time crunch, I'll get like a brush with like a certain pattern on it, and I do like that a lot. I think the asset store is like probably like the main selling point of CSP. Will you do the shirt? No, this is only a hand stream. This is not a shirt stream. I will not be doing the shirt. Okay, I'll do the second round of coloring now. I feel like I've been stuck on the first shading color for so long. And feet? Okay, bro. Alright, bro. It's not that type of stream, alright? If you want to see feet, go to a Street Fighter's artist or something. The Jury Street Fighter artist. The way I imagine you saying that, by the way, is like, and feet, right? You're gonna do the feet as well? Feet are the hands of legs, yeah. You're gonna do the feet too? The first time I say that I'm gonna do a feet stream, I already know who's gonna be my first viewer. How long have I been streaming? Hour 23, what time is it? Okay. Got 30 minutes and 2 hours left. I should also be working on my next video. I've only been like focused on streaming, but I should also be working on my next video. My next video is going to be about the fundamentals and like how I've been saying on stream earlier, where knowing the fundamentals helps you copy your favorite artist better because you have like a better understanding of what you should be looking for, and it also helps you what was the other reasoning that I had? It also helps you think about art in a better way. It helps you comprehend art better is what I should be saying in that video, because remember I was talking about how like if you struggle with hands or like how anatomy is really just form and shape, posing is just movement and shape as well. And being able to study those different things will help you comprehend art a whole lot better. Because like the fundamentals are like the observation. You guys already, if you want to hear like a better explanation, just watch the first stream that I made. Yeah, fundamentals is like the building blocks. Fundamentals is like, yeah. And that fundamentals isn't something that you can break. They're not rules. They're observations. When you're saying you can break the rules of art, you're really just saying art styles are the rules. You're really just saying I can break the art styles of the art that I'm doing and just create my own art style. So breaking the rules is really just creating your own art style and stemming away from what you've been practicing. There's no such thing as breaking the rules in art, because fundamentals of art are really just the like observations. Drop the name for the shoe artist. Thanks. The shoe artist? I really need to relearn my fundamentals. I mean, all you really got to do is like look up the principles of designs and elements of art and just kind of just like read like maybe like a paragraph of each one. I found out that boxes actually help me with perspective and drawing 3D forms. I cracked. Yeah, exactly. That's also how I found out that the reason why a lot of my art looks flat is because of, you know, the form. So it kind of helps me understand it more. Okay, I'm going to draw the shadows now. I like drawing the shadows. So what I'm going to be doing is doing stuff like this. Fundamentals tutorial would be fire. I wouldn't do an entire video on the fundamentals. The next video is going to be on explaining like the fundamentals. So like the video is going to be called Why 99% of Artists Don't Improve. And that's going to be like my reasoning, is because a lot of people don't tend to understand the importance of the fundamentals. I also like I said earlier, a problem with people is that like if you tell them like something super simple, they tend to click off early. So I need to kind of set up the stakes early and like be like, a lot of artists think they know this, but they really don't, and that's a huge issue. So like I gotta build up like that tension of people like wanting to watch more of the video. I feel like I'm kind of good at that now, so I have faith that I'll do it correctly. But we'll see. I hate the Loomis method. I don't even know what that is. I think that's like the way you draw heads, right? I don't even fucking do that. I think that's... I feel like teaching beginners how to think that... Showing them how to do a Loomis method without explaining why it works is pretty pointless. Let me look up what it is first. Loomis method. Teaching beginners how to do that and not explain to them why it works is such a huge like problem. Like, just teaching them the method is not enough. Like, oh, you want to put a line here, and then the jawline here, and then the... Like, just teaching them how to do it isn't enough. They need to understand why it's like that, why it works. Can you paint the nails like Jinx and Arcane? I can try. Let me see how she has her nails. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that right now, actually. Before I do the shadows. She has like a purple. Just kind of purple. Yeah, I look up the actual fucking... And then blue. Are those colors nice, or do you want like something more purple or more blue? Have I watched Arcane yet? Yes, I have. I did not like the second season. Okay, well, no, that's a lie. I did like the second season. I did not like the last 2 episodes of the second season. Arcane would have been so good if it weren't for Mel and Ambessa. I said this on my story the other day. Mel and Ambessa made the show completely lose its focus. You need to hook your viewers by something. That's why your art looks flatter than the table. Yeah, just be fucking mean towards them. Arcane, the reason the last 2 episodes fell off is because it focused... It spent, like, season 2 spent a lot of time on 2 side characters. I will argue that Mel and Ambessa are fucking side characters. And the plot just ended up revolving around them. Zahn and Piltover, for some fucking reason, decided to team up, which they would never ever do, just to fight Ambessa, which is the stupidest fucking reason to solve that problem. So dumb. I really don't understand how the writers thought that was fine. And season 2 was written at the same time as season 1. Like, I understand there could be some changes for season 2, but it's so weird how that happened when they say that season 1 was written at the same time as season 2. There was too much derailment, yes. And it was a little rushed. It wouldn't be rushed if we took out Ambessa and Mel. There's no reason why Noxus should be playing a role between Zahn and Piltover. There's no reason why it should be. And Mel's okay. Mel's okay. Ambessa, take her fucking out. If as long as Ambessa was out and the storyline between Mel finding out her powers and LeBlanc and the Black Rose was taken out, take out all of that stuff and the pacing would have been fine. Mel, you can leave her in. Just don't have her arc of finding her magic power. Just leave her as a side character. And because season 1, because the whole point of Arcane was Jinx and Vi, their relationship. Jace and Victor, their relationship, Echo and the Firelights, Singed, all of that stuff. Like, all of Zahn. It should have been the main focus was Zahn's characters and Piltover's characters. That's it. Why the fuck would you include Noxus and then make the finale Noxus based? What are you doing? What are you doing on your thumbnail for this stream? I'm tweaking. Season 1 was so good, I miss it, yeah. It was rushed, and I feel like the meta came out of nowhere, too. Yeah, like, that was completely fucking underdeveloped. Oh, you're having sex with me because you missed your girlfriend. And now, I'm gonna assassinate you. I was secretly a spy. There was definitely hints of that happening. And then they also introduced that one guy, I don't even remember his fucking name, who got shot in the neck with an arrow. What? The fucking drunk dude on the streets. He just shows up one day, talks to Vi for like 1 line, and then dies. Absolutely insane fucking ending. Episode 7, where Echo goes to different timelines, People say that derailed from the plot, but I don't think so. It was one of the best episodes because it kind of shows you the consequences of what happened. Like, it's multiverse done right. It's a completely different thing that answers a good question. Like, what if Vi died? How would Powder have been if she was normal? I mean, those are questions that people wanted to see. And it kind of shows that, like, it's kind of sad. Like, Vi's story is kind of sad. Vi blames herself for a lot of things. And so imagine you're someone who blames yourself for a lot of things and then finding out that an alternate reality where you died young, the world was a better place. Like, it wasn't just because she died young, but, like, that's not, like, a huge, like, one of the, well, maybe it could have been, because she kind of, like, indirectly, like, because of the fucking hex crystals, I don't know, maybe Jason Victor would have done something different, but, like, imagine finding out that an alternate reality where you died young was a better reality than the one you live in. And you're already someone who blames themselves for a lot of, like, problems. I don't know. I think episode 7 was good, and I think it was necessary. What are you all yapping? Arcane. I'm talking about Arcane. I might have lost the... I'm not someone who's very good at, you know, like, talking. I'm not good at talking. No, Vi death didn't technically change anything. Jason Case died too, maybe. We technically didn't see Jace in it, so you could be right. My color scheme at. Right. What's my favorite video game? There is a clear answer to that. I won't be able to remember it probably. What do you think about Fallout winning the best adaptation? I think that's stupid as fuck. I've never watched Fallout, but I can already... Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen Fallout, but if they're basing Arcane on Season 2... then if Fallout really is that good, then I could see it winning. I still don't think it should have, because Arcane is just that good, but, I don't know. Jace was behind the door when Powder blew up the place. Not sure about Kate. I remember when they played, when they showed what happened, they did show, like, a scene of, Powder holding Vi. I don't know if, like, Jace was in the view or something like that. Or, like, Kate was in the view. I've started playing LoL after Arcane, which is sad for me. I do play League. I haven't played it recently, but I do play it. I am a Camille main. I am so fucking sad that Camille was not in Arcane. Like, I understand why, but I'm sad about it. I wish I could have seen my tall-legged mommy, but guess not. We can't have everything, can we? But, Camille is just so good of a character. I've never... You're Iron? It's over, bro. This is how it is, right? It's like alternating patterns. Her thumb is blue. Oh, shit. Oh. Wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. She has different patterns for different hands. Okay. Oh, and then Pinky doesn't show. Alright, I just saw now on a picture it's an alternating on hands. Yeah, so we Gucci. how else does this artist do their nails? I know they do it like in a very specific way. We're gonna stop talking about Arcane. It's not like the nerd emoji. No, if we were to believe that the scene we saw was the stuff that happened in episode 1, then yes, Jace. You guys play League? Oh, my condolences. Yeah, alright, bro. Alright, look at me. I don't play League. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. I'm gonna add a shiny disc to it. If I can find my look how many brushes I have that I don't fucking use, by the way. There's a brush that adds like sparkles. I'm not gonna be able to find that shit. Oh, I might have found it actually. Oh, I found it. Is League any good? It's fun to play with friends. It's not fun to play by yourself. Also, if you like trash talking, probably. No, I play it every day. Yeah, I don't think even League players like playing their own fucking game. I want to do something kind of cool. I don't think it's going to show up that well because, yeah, it's not going to look that good. Maybe screen or lighten. No, never mind. It's not going to look that good. Oh, shit. I don't know. How does this artist, like... It doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel like a part of it. Maybe I gotta add LINEART. A little bit more LINEART. A little bit more LINEART never hurt anyone. Okay, hold up. A little bit of LINEART never hurt anyone. Maybe it's more definition. Yeah, it probably does. Right now, I just want to see what it looks like when I add more shading to like the edges of it. See, this would be way better. Fucking sigh, bro. But no, that bullshit app didn't want to fucking work because it's stupid and it's dumb. Stupid ass fucking software, bro. Software nowadays doesn't even want to work. All they know is eat hot chip, crash, and die. That's it. That's all they fucking know how to do. Too much of the line arm exploded my family. Why won't you sing? Or fuck, why won't you line art? Because line art killed my grandma, okay? What was she line arting? It was me who was line arting. Something like that. I don't fucking know how that stupid ass movie goes. It was the carpal tunnel that killed her. What would you rate your streams from 1 to 10 since you started streaming? Why would I rate my streams? I mean, I'm not the one who's experiencing them. Like in terms of what? Entertainment, how much value they're providing for my YouTube. My first stream, I would give it like a 6. No, okay, I drew something good in it, so I would give it at least a 7. But I didn't have like my layout yet. Like if you go to my first stream, I didn't have the Defy the Limits background that's kind of like scrolling. I didn't have the webcam. It was just like the clip studio. But right now I would say it's like in terms of quality an 8 I feel like I could talk more. I don't know. I don't know how people find a streamer entertaining. Like, okay, I love Critical, but his streams usually are kind of like boring. But I still watch them because I like him. So, I don't know. Live streams for drawing are chill and remind me that I'm not the only one who struggles. That's good. POV artist dogs over software. I think my streams are really good for like to build up a closer relationship with fans. I think my videos should be to reach out more to more people. Kind of like advertisement. And then I want streams to be like somewhere where I could like build closer relations. Well, that's how it should be, right? Like it's the same way people treat videos and YouTube Shorts. People treat YouTube Shorts as like reach to new audiences, and then their videos as like to connect better with their subs. But for me, that's videos and streams. I watch art streams so I can get in the mood for art. Oh, that's a good idea. Fantano rating. Like, if you guys have any like critiques of how I can improve my streams, like you guys can critique it. You guys know I listen. You guys critique the fuck out of my hand, and I will listen to it. Even if I don't agree with it, I do still end up fixing it, because then I understand, like, oh, maybe it does look like that way. Like, if there's something maybe different that I could do, just let me know. I'll see what I could do. I'm gonna critique for no reason. Just give me the worst fucking critiques, and then I'll listen to it, and then I'll just end up fucking myself over. This sounds like Deltarune. No need for improvement. This is perfect. No censored word, pure thought, not too much. Oh, that's good. Hey, at least I know that like you guys feel like I'm a person. That's like the most important part, is that you guys understand that I'm a person. Or like feel like I am. Because if I felt fucking robotic, why would you want to watch me? It's like, this motherfucker feels boring as hell. He feels like a watered down personality. You're not AI? No, I'm sorry, bro. Nine out of 10 stream. It's funny and everyone's engaged. It's fun, so it keeps me company while drawing. That's good. I'm glad. I feel like I can keep you company. Yeah, I want my live streams to be like something people can put on in the background if they're feeling bored. The only thing I don't have is that, like, okay, I'm not trying to be like Critical or like XQC. I don't want to be like them, all right? I want to do my own thing. But some things work for them that I would like to replicate because it works for them, but I can't do it. So like, one thing is that they're commentary streamers, okay? They're like fucking news reporters. So they can talk about anything and people will listen. The problem with my streams is that I can only talk about art, shows, like media, content like that. Or game. I mean, I guess that's all they fucking talk about too. So maybe. Well, they can talk about like stupid news stuff too. Like fucking, I don't know, a dude eating his own shit and then dying, I guess. They can talk about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not creative enough. Imagine if XQC started art streams. That'd be so funny. Imagine if XQC tried getting into anime art and then I was one of the people that he referenced or like watched tutorials on. XQC actually did react to one of my friends' TikToks once. That's how I basically know XQC. I basically know him. He reacted to one of my friends' TikToks once. So I basically know the guy. You know, me and him go way back. You would rage? Does he have like the patience to learn? Probably doesn't. Do you think PewDiePie has watched any of my tutorials, or do you think he only like self-studies? Or like, since he lives in Japan, maybe he gets coaching from like Japanese artists. But I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if you watched my tutorials. I don't think he has. And even if he did have, it's not guaranteed that he liked them. So he could be watching like my tutorials and be like, damn, this guy is fucking ass. This is so unhelpful. Could be thinking that too. So, you know. Could have watched him. What do you think of his stuff? I used to like PewDiePie a lot, but I feel like I kind of outgrew his content. Because he's still like... his content's still for like early high schoolers. So I respect him, but I just don't watch his stuff anymore. Can you do a dry challenge on it? What does that mean? I thought I outgrew his content. I watched his vlogs. It's pretty chill now. Oh, that's good. I don't know. I just don't enjoy watching his videos, but I still like him as a person. Can I give you all the brand of my phone to see if it's an off-brand? Okay. Oh, DIT what? Do it DTI. What is DTIYs? Draw this in your style. Oh, draw this in your style. Okay, I was remembering what it was. Did I do? Have I done one before? Draw this in your style. I would do it, but I don't. Okay, I do have a reward. I have a tablet that I could give away. I have still the Wacom one that I got 2 years ago. The box is kind of fucked up, but I haven't touched the fucking thing since I opened it. I could use that as like a reward. Yeah, you should host all this in your style. Maybe once I have more viewers, I would. If I had more viewers, I would. By the end of maybe in like 3 months, maybe 4 months even, I want to be able to average 1,000 viewers per stream. I want to try to do that. Hey, you used the Wacom one? Yeah, but like for 2 seconds because it was for, sponsorship. It was for the LINEART sponsorship. If you remember like the LINEART video that was like, that has like 700,000 views. Oh, it's a banger. Why does it sound gloopy as fuck? Holy. See ya, Blift. I wish you good luck on your goals. Thank you, Mad. Yeah, so we still are averaging about like 40-50 viewers, and I'm streaming a little later. So I'll see. It could be the topic of the video of like the stream. Obviously, like topics of streams affect a lot. So we'll see. I'm still gonna. I like live streams. I get to experiment more because like when you get to post every day, you get to experiment more. If you post every month, like every once a month, it's kind of more scary to experiment because like you want the video to do good. You can't really afford having a bad video. So if you experiment, it's a little bit more scary. But tomorrow I'll see. I'll do something different. Tomorrow we're gonna critique people's art tomorrow, so we'll do that tomorrow. Same time probably, because most of the streams that I did peak viewers in were in the afternoon, so we'll see. Could be slime-based boss music. Hey, whose art will you be critiquing? Just anyone who submits their art. I'm gonna be doing like a Google form, and then anyone can like submit their art. Liquify tool, by the way, a godsend. Just letting you guys know. If you're not using it, try to learn how to use it. Okay. I'm going to call this hand pretty much done. At this point, all I'm doing is just fixing like a bunch of nitpicks. Let's see what we got here. Let me name all my layers. It's always good to name all your layers. Hand 2. LINEART. Okay. Well, apparently I don't know where the fuck the L is. I just fucking did. I had the L. Oh my god. There. LINEART. Okay. Color. Shadow, I'm gonna call it. And then these are just the sketches, which I'm gonna put each of them in their own folder. Sketches. Okay. Best viewers on remove. I think this guy's a bot. Okay, I'm gonna have to ban him. How do you ban on Twitch? How do you ban him? Can you only block him? Oh, ban. I got my first bot on Twitch. I forgot I was streaming on Twitch, by the way. Have you tried doing redesign art challenges that do super well on YouTube? No, I'm not a Okay, so it would be cool to do challenges, but I first want to do something that I know will bang first, and then I don't know if challenges will do super well on my channel. I haven't tried them. That's it. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know if it would do well. I want to try. I don't know if it's going to do super well. When you said soon we can submit our art, are you going to be rating it? I'm not going to be rating it. I'm going to be critiquing it. I'm going to make a Google form that I'll put in the chat when, like when I start streaming. You would love to see my art redesign, or your art redesigned? Yeah, of course you would. You guys are not getting a free commission out of me. A Garu Jinx hand? Yeah, I guess. I still don't like how the colors on the nails look. Yeah. I think I still, like, they're not blending in well with, like, this. Like, this guy is able to, like, blend it in with the skin tone. Yeah, where's, like, one of his... Yeah, see, this one's able to blend his hand character's skin with the... Here. What if I change my character's nails to this? Huh? Oh, because it's... That looks good. Why do the colors that I chose not look good? See, this is why you need to know color theory. I don't know it that well. Maybe I need a lighter version of this. So something like that. No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I'll put like a highlight on it to see then. Oh! Maybe that was the issue. Oh, it looks better now. Okay. Too saturated, maybe? Hey, S-Ranker. First time chatter. Too saturated, maybe? Yeah, I was thinking that. I was putting the skin tone over it to fix it, as you can see. Is the Google form going to be on a community post? No, it's going to be on, like, you have to join into the stream to then see it. So I'm going to make the Google form beforehand. And then when I start streaming, I'm then going to put the link. It's going to be... Because if I had a Google form in a community post, people would submit to it, but then not come to the stream, which is what I don't want. I want to interact with people, like, on the spot. Yeah, I'm going to call this hand done. So, once again, I don't need this anymore. A little bit is good, actually. I don't need this. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to break down exactly what I did and, like, my thoughts on why this hand turned out good. Oh, so it's going to be viewers of the stream that get their art critique. Yeah, exactly. That's why you have to then... Because the whole point is that you got to join the stream. Let me also take out this thing. Call it palette. I spelled palette wrong, but it's fine. Put it in here and hide it. Okay. Hand 1. And then hand 2. Let's see. Let me compare and contrast why I think these worked compared to the one yesterday, which I fucking deleted, by the way. I was so embarrassed by it that I fucking deleted it. So, I'm starting to think that my main problem comes from the way I structure hands. It's not because of the line art, because like yesterday I was like, oh, I structured this badly, maybe the line art will color it, and then I did all that. And so I think I really just need to fix the structure, or I just really actually need to practice the hand itself and stop practicing line art. I need to just focus on one or the other, because trying to fix both is like kind of ruining me. That's why it's easy for me to copy the hands. That's why it's easy for me to line art the hands that I've copied, because this artist already has like a really good structure for the hand. So if I copy it and then I line art it to like the way I want it to, it's gonna look good. Because the structure itself is already good because I'm copying an artist who already had it perfected. So I just need to learn how this artist structures their hands. I need to sketch them, and keep sketching it until I get it right. I can't line art it. I can't color it. Coloring it, like I can't let my color and line art carry it. I just need to perfect the way I structure them before I get good at them. I think that's my problem. Because yesterday, I wasn't ready. I don't think I was ready yesterday to construct my own hand because it ended up looking terrible. The shape was bad. The form was bad. And it was just really bad in general. And so these two hands turned out well because I copied the structure. And so now I just need to figure out, I need to just like draw a bunch of, like tomorrow, or not tomorrow, maybe the day after, I will draw a bunch of hands. I will draw a bunch of hands. And I will sketch a bunch of hands. I will not line art them. And I will sketch them. Oh, you guys are talking amongst yourself. I will sketch them. And line art, or just sketch them. Just literally sketch them. But yeah, this might be the end of the stream. It's been 2 hours. Not as long as our other 2 streams, but I got something done today, so I'm glad that I did. For the Google form, will it just be a submission for the final product or for the final piece plus the initial sketch, since the sketch is the foundation? Okay. So I'll think about it. Let me see. Maybe I'll make you upload a file. Maybe that would be easier. So tomorrow I will make you upload a file of the art that you want to... Okay, sorry, I was reading chat. I got distracted. Tomorrow, in the submission, I'm going to make you upload 3 pictures of art that you referenced. Not referenced, but like art styles that you are aiming for. So like if this was me submitting it, I would submit my art and then the artist that I like. So like this artist. And then submit photos of like art that you referenced from them. So like not like my artist, the artist that I like, doesn't have like not every single one of their art pieces is like an art piece that I reference. There's like certain pictures of them that I like. So I'm gonna make you upload 3 pictures from an artist that you like, and it could be different artists too. I don't mind. And then a file of the art that you want critiqued, because that way, because what I need to know is your goal, and then I need to know how you're doing things. That's like the most important stuff that I need to know. So yeah. Who's the artist that you liked? It's in the literally above there. That's what I was referencing. That's the artist that I like. But yeah, so once again, let's go over why this hand worked this time. And so once again, these lines worked because they were hands that I could structure easily. Remember what I said that when fingers are together, it's way easier to draw fingers that are together than fingers that are apart. So it was easier for me to copy the structure of the hand. And then structures of the hands, once again, is what I struggle with. I need to practice on that. I cannot practice on line or coloring the next time I do this. I need to just focus on sketching. That's it. All right, my foundation. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad we were able to get something done today. And yeah, it took me 2 hours for one hand, by the way. But most of it was because I was talking. So join in tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time, 12 to 4. Or the same time. Or not 12 to 4. I'm going to start at 12 because remember last time, or this time I didn't take that long to stream. This time I only streamed for 2 hours. So, see you guys. Thank you guys on Twitch. If you're still following S-Ranker, thank you for watching. You were the only viewer who was on Twitch. I mean, there's another guy. It says there's 3 viewers. I don't know. There's 3 people watching me. Thank you to the 3 people who are watching me on Twitch. Thank you to the 40 people watching me on YouTube. It was fun talking to y'all. And I will see you next time.